Welcome back to AZ Sports Roundup. Today we are going to try and answer this one question, and that is, can Devin Booker and Jalen Green work together? We're going to discuss all things Suns and the Jalen Green and Devin Booker fit, but first, cue the intro. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys have heard of this by now, but Kevin Durant was traded for Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, and Malawach. So when I initially heard of this trade, I was excited. We got maybe their best player. I think Sengun and Thompson are a bit better, but a promising young talent who, if he can work out, develop his game, he could be a great player. And I like Jalen Green. The only concern with him is his fit to the Suns, because we have Devin Booker, we have Bradley Beal. He is expected to be bought out, so I don't think that he's going to be on the team next year. We drafted Kobe Bryant. I don't think he's going to get that much playing time, but the main problem is Devin Booker and Jalen Green. They both need time on the court. They both need the ball in their hands. What are we going to do? This is similar to the Bradley Beal and Devin Booker. The only changes with this is Jalen Green, he's a younger player. He's more athletic, and he's proven that he can stay on the court. Bradley Beal, he didn't play too many games for us, but Jalen Green, I think he played in all 82 games last season. I could be wrong about that, but we won't have to be worried about his injury history. But other than that, their game is pretty much the same. They're just good at scoring, and that kind of concerns me, because we have two players that play the shooting guard position that need the ball in their hands to score. So the general manager, Brian Gregory, he did say that he thinks this can work out. And the main thing that he brought up on why this is going to work is pacing. So I kind of agree with this, because with Bradley Beal, he's not all that athletic. He's aging. He wasn't the greatest ball handler. Jalen Green, he has good handles. He's athletic. And Bickley and Murata, when I was listening to them, they brought up a point like, look at the Pacers. If you see Tyrese Halliburton or Andrew Nembhard or Aaron Nesmith or anyone that's going to take up the ball, they have great ball handling skills. Their pace is amazing. The flow of their offense is great. I'm not saying we're going to be as good. We're not even going to be nearly as good as the Pacers were. But I think I like this just because with Jalen Green, the ball will move smoothly. He can drive to the rim more. He's more athletic. The pace will be better. So if the pace is good, then I think that solves the majority of our problems, but we still have two guards that play the shooting guard position. What are we going to do? So my expectation going into the season is Devin Booker is going to start at point guard. This is assuming that nothing else happens. We don't make any other moves to get a point guard, which I do think we should do. But just say if the season starts now, I think Devin Booker's starting at point guard. I think he's definitely better as a shooting guard, except I think Devin Booker can work with the point guard position more than a player like Jalen Green, just because Jalen Green, he's young, he needs development, he's not as good as people thought when he was drafted number 2 overall. I still think that he could reach, probably not as high as of his ceiling, but I think he could be a good player in this league. Except I don't think it'll work out at the point guard position. Whenever the Kevin Durant trade happened, I said that I think it could work. Looking back on it, I don't think it'll work. The only reason I said that is just because I really want Devin Booker to play the 2. And yeah, I think getting a point guard in the offseason would help. The only true point guard we have on this team is Colin Gillespie. In all respect due to him, he's not a starting point guard. He did do pretty decent towards the end of the year, but he's not a starting point guard. And I think we need, even if he's our fourth or fifth option, I liked Tyus Jones just because he's not going to score the ball. He doesn't need the ball in his hands, and he'll get the ball to other playmakers. He's gone. He went to the Magic. We just need somebody that will give the ball to other players, especially our two centers. Like, we drafted Kaman Malawach, and the main thing with him, the good thing about him, is that he's a lob threat, but who's going to throw him the lobs? Because Colin Gillespie is not going to be the only. We shouldn't expect him to be the only one throwing up lobs. We need another decent point guard. I think Devin Booker, he could work. We tried this. It wasn't the greatest. He's still a good player, and good players can probably make it work wherever they are. I don't really know. I like Devin Booker at the 2. I think that's when he's the best. But with Jalen Green here, I think rerouting Jalen Green is not a horrible idea, except I think it's expected that we're going to roll into the season with these two guards based off of the comments that Brian Gregory said. I think it could work out. I don't think it's the greatest fit. I don't think it'll be as atrocious as Devin Booker and Bradley Beal was, just because of the stuff I said earlier about pacing. I think we got significantly younger. We definitely improved our roster. We're younger. We'll probably get under the second apron after the Bradley Beal buyout, whenever that happens. We're younger. We're more athletic, bringing in Malawach and Williams and Green. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I think that our team is built from a roster construction point of view. I think it's built a lot better because I've said this multiple times. We're leaving an era where you can put three superstars on a team, doesn't matter what their position are, and then you'll immediately win a championship. That's what we did. Did not work. We're entering an era where we need good roster construction. They all need to work out. And I'm not saying, we currently, at the time of recording this, Bradley Beal's still on the team, Grayson Allen's still on the team. We have 5 shooting guards, and we also have 4 centers. So there's still more stuff that needs to be done. But I think from a roster construction standpoint, we have a better team. We have Rasheer Fleming, and Oso Ighodaro for power forwards. We have 5 centers, like I said. We have Ryan Dunn, who I think could play the 3, and Dylan Brooks. And then we have five shooting guards. The only position of need that I think we need is point guard. I don't exactly know which big free agents that are available that play the point guard position. The only one that I can think of is Chris Paul, but he's pushing 70 and will probably retire next season. I would like him coming back to the Suns just because I liked him when he was on the Suns. He's a leader, and we need leadership, veteran mentorship for Kaman Malawach and some of the other young players that we drafted, Rasheer Fleming and Ryan Dunn and Kobe Bryant, all those guys that we drafted not too long ago. I like bringing in Chris Paul if that were to happen. I don't exactly know other point guard players that can pass the ball. Feel free to let me know in the comments, but that's it for me. Hope you like this episode. We have some very exciting plans for you guys coming up in probably the next week or so. So thank you guys for watching this episode. See you.